So, I have a saved file from a while back ago from the summer. I'm hoping that maybe I can go back in time, a little bit back to the future action here, and try to show Karen my dog so we can get the photo. I don't remember what day it was, but we have to check the weather. This is summertime. We got to make sure there's no typhoons. The 7th. So that's kind of far back. But even though I made this save file for if I made errors, and I did make a drastic error, I want to see if I can fix it. Welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual. And we're doing Back to the Future. We're going to try to fix our future by going back to the past and changing it a little bit. So we got to look for Karen with our dog and see if we can get her affection up. Because that was the only way I think we could do it. And, you know, this is why you play the game and make save files. Now, it would be nice if I had made one that was a little bit more recent, but hey, it's what it is. I don't know if I'll play all the way through the whole summer again and show that. I might just do that off screen, but I'll play this next couple days in this game until we see what's going on and get an idea. But, you know, the changes I make now will affect the next season. So maybe I will just record this season over again. I don't think it'd be too big of a deal. But this is something you can do if you play this game. You can make those save files, and when you find new stuff out, reload an old save file. Oops. And because I learned a lot. You don't have to feed your chicks. You saw my other save file that said George. I was playing on that too to test some things out. But let's go see if we can find Karen. I think she'll be at the beach today. And you don't have to feed the chicks. They will grow without feeding them. So that'll save me some money. Okay, doesn't seem too clever. So this should be the one that you want, the dialogue tree that you want for her to grow affection. And I'll see if it does. It shouldn't take long if it is going to work. Let's see. Just keep showing it to her. It takes about 50 times. I'm already at blue heart, so it's working. It's working. It's working. So we can totally get that picture now. So every time you show her your dog when she has this dialogue, her affection for you goes up by 1 point. Every 50 points brings her heart to another level. I don't know if you're counting, but I'll show you. I don't know if I'll cut some of this out because it can take a while. I don't think it takes nearly as long as maybe upgrading your tools. Because I think the max affection anyone can get is 250 points. So if you showed her your dog 250 times, she'd be max point or max affection. It's better to do this in the bar because time does not pass indoors, but sometimes she's not at the bar. So it's better to try to find her where she actually is. And I was lucky that she was actually at the beach, since she's not always here. Already at a green heart, though. Green heart is good. I mean, I could probably call it right there and try to woo her the rest of the way, but why do that? I already have to get Maria's affection, and also I need to remember about Ellie. And we also need to focus on Anne too, because Anne was kind of straggling behind in the fall. So once our corn is grown, I'm going to start desperately giving her the corn to grow affection with her. But more or less, everything is going to be pretty much played the same. I should get all the pictures now this way. But we'll see. And maybe even try to get a cow a little earlier than I did last time. It's called a do-over, right? And I don't think this is cheating at all. I mean, this, showing her my dog is definitely cheating, but, you know, making another save file like I did. Because I made that save file to prevent typhoons so I could reload it. And we just never got a typhoon. We got pretty lucky. So hopefully the weather will cooperate this time. You know, it's like the butterfly effect. Showing your dog to Karen 250 times might start a typhoon. So I might have to ask the goddess for good weather. And hopefully that will be good enough. Since I now know you can use an egg, you don't need a crop. And I get plenty of eggs. The little dot, or the at the end of the conversation makes it sound like she's saying doesn't look too clever if you listen to it. Doesn't look too clever. Doesn't look too clever. I don't know. I could hear it in the noise of the conversation. It was kind of weird. All right. We still have to get a box from Rick's shop. Hopefully he's open. There's Ellie in here though. I want to talk to her before I get a music box. She's at Blue Heart right now. That's good. I don't remember when we started giving her eggs and things last playthrough, or not last playthrough, but when we were doing this the first time. I might have to go back and look. But I don't think I started getting eggs and stuff to her until after I had Maria's picture. So if I pay more attention to Ellie, maybe I won't have to rush. Let's get an axe out because we're going to need to rebuild our lumber supply after maxing it out. And maybe now it might be a good idea to start really saving my money and not spending it on stuff I don't need. So I can get the greenhouse like we were trying to get. And I was pretty close. But if not, I can just do that again in the fall. But the thing is you don't... there's like a whole week where you have to build a bridge. I think after the Egg Festival, where you can't even order the thing. I know this because I was trying to play through that spot. I was like, oh, I'll make a video and play. And then I was like, I kept trying to go to the carpenter house, and I was like, what the hell? They're always closed. And then after the Egg Festival, like 2 days after, they asked me to help them build the bridge, and I was just kind of upset. I was like, I can't even get the greenhouse when I want to. So I was like, well, let's just take a look back and see if I can at least get the photo somehow. And this is what I came up with. I was actually pretty happy when I saw that, when I remembered that I had that save file. Now, I don't remember what I named all my animals, so the animals' names will change. Like I had named my chickens a couple different times. But we're going to save up money. We're going to buy that cow probably sooner than we did. Going to need grass, though. And if I remember right, we have to fish because we still haven't got the power nut. I don't think we had it on the 7th. We didn't get it till like a couple days before the swimming festival. So here we go. Back to fishing again, which is fun. I like to fish. Okay, got a little bit of time. I mean, Ellie does like the fish too, but I think the eggs generally sell for less. Or, yeah. So it's better to ship out the fish and give Ellie the eggs. Except for maybe a small fish. I can give her a small fish, but I might forget to do that. Or give my dog the fish. I'm go to bed. I'll probably just play it until the vegetable festival and see. I want to see if. Wait. Daddy, I'll never get in trouble again. Please open. Our girl is crying. Sniff, sniff. Oh, who are you? Where did you come from? Wow, there is a hole here. My daddy is angry, so I can't go home. He went home with the crying girl, holding her hand. Then, one of those melatonin dreams my character has. Tomorrow's forecast, clouds will gather tonight through the morning and it will start to rain. Last time, there was a typhoon, remember? So the weather is randomized. It doesn't ever stay the same. Tomorrow it's just supposed to rain. And the vegetable festival will prevent it from raining. Not as impressive as preventing a typhoon, but still pretty good. Alright. Arnold, you did a great job. Karen liked your face. And last time I don't know if I already did it, but there was a corn that I hadn't watered and it grew off sync with the other corn, so maybe I could prevent that from happening again. And everything will be in perfect balance. Don't need to feed the little chick. Need to refill my watering can though. I'm kind of tempted to upgrade my sickle by going to the winery, and maybe I'll do that off camera. I mean, I have to go through a whole season. Maybe let me know in the comments if you want to watch me do the whole first summer again. Or if you'd rather just me play it off camera, then get to autumn. Back to where we would normally get the photo from Karen, or for Karen. But I must admit, I wasn't expecting to do it this way. But it's definitely something that we can do, and it's something we are going to do. Because I do want to get that perfect, or all the photos in the game. I really do. I kept telling myself I didn't, but I can't fool myself for much longer. I was like, no, I want to get it. I want to get it. Because I've never done it before. Last time I saved this cabbage for the vegetable festival. No, I'm going to see if I can put in a medicinal herb. Because I remember there was one there. And if I can't submit it, I'm going to be okay with that, but my cabbage didn't win. And I don't think it matters if you submit a vegetable as much as I thought back then. I think it's just about showing up. I don't think you get a photo for winning the vegetable festival anyways. Just the cow, the dog, I think the horse race. And some other festivals. Definitely the sea festival. which hopefully I'll win that one. I need to get that power nut. Or find the one in my field. I can find one randomly by hitting the tilling the soil in my field. And you never know when that's going to happen. I'm sleepy. Let's get some fishing done. Still kind of early, but maybe we can catch a buttload of fish. Maybe. I guess not. Hey, medium. I think what you have to do is catch at least 33 fish out here. I think that's what it is. Because in my personal game on my George account, I already got the power nut. And I don't even think I got... Well, I was on like summer, like maybe 12. But what I did is, since you can make save states, I would save state my game before I started fishing, and after I caught a fish, I'd save state again. So I'm definitely cheating on that. But that's my personal play through. I don't feel too bad about that. And I had already caught a bunch of fish, and every time I'd miss a fish, I'd just reload. Try it again. Until I caught a sufficient amount of fish that I was happy with. So pretty much every cast, I would catch a fish. But it's actually got me pretty good at fishing though, because I don't know. I've had a lot of practice now. Here's a little dog. I don't remember if I brushed my horse. Nope. I remember to ride this thing. I don't know if you need to ride it for a long time or just a short distance. Now, if I go into the winery area again, there'll be a cutscene with Karen, so I don't know if I want to do that. But if I do that, I'll record that so you can see it. But I'm still up in the air on whether or not I want to record the whole summer again, or just get back to the fall and start the fall. Enter your chicken's name. Well, let's do Violet. Now I can undo my mistake of having two M names, which is also an error on my part. Another chicken will grow, hatch there. See, as you can see, I didn't feed that one baby chick for a couple days and it still grew. I should probably maybe feed my dog a fish. Maybe. And I'm thinking about going up to the Harvest Goddess to wish for weather, but I don't know if she'll be there on the festival, and I also don't know if I'll have time. Because you have to wait till 9. And I don't know what time the festival is over. Let's see if we can submit this thing. I'm curious. You can't submit this. What the? Hey, you didn't bring a vegetable? No, I did not. Alright, well, how come how come that one can be put in? I entered something too, an herb. How come you can enter a herb but I can't? Is it because you're prettier than me? Well, that's bull. I could have definitely won if I picked my herb in, if they let me. You see how this game cheats? I can't even grow tomatoes in the time it takes to have the first season. But they have corn, they have tomatoes. They must have greenhouses, all of them. And I've been on the green farm. I've never seen a greenhouse on their farm. I know that the Potpourri has a greenhouse, so there's no excuse for her not to be able to grow that stuff. But everyone else, like eggplants, you really saved eggplants from the fall? That's gross. They should be rotted. Oh well, I'm just making up stuff to be angry about. I'm not really angry. It's just a game. Those guys got potatoes. I ate all my potatoes. The winner of this year's vegetable festival is the potion shop dealer. It doesn't say what kind of vegetable he had. I didn't even pay attention to what he was standing in front of. Last time I thought he just put the medicinal herb, but that was potpourri. Well, let's check what the weather's going to be tomorrow. Good, sunny. Well, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This has been your friend, the Gaming Casual. And let me know if you want to watch me replay all through the first summer in the comment section down below.